Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Lord of the Rings Adventure card game live stream. I am Sarah. I am the community manager for the game. Today is December 1st already. And I'm actually kind of excited because I get advent calendars. I don't even care. They're awesome. I love advent calendars. You just wake up and get a little thing. It's great. Anyway, so today is going to be wow, my brain just shut off for like half a second. A deck challenge day again. Yay! Seems to be pretty popular and people enjoy watching random decks being played by yours truly. So I figured let's do another one since I'm being sent them. So thank you. Today's deck comes from KingsKnightTwitch. And some of you, many of you probably are very familiar with this person. They are super active in our Discord. So here's the daily plug. Join our Discord to get all this yummy information from all of our community members. So really, really, really helpful player. Has given me a bunch of tips, the community a bunch of tips. Wrote a beautiful guide, which is on Steam, linked from Discord, linked from Steam. It was on Reddit. It's everywhere, so you can find it. Just a really great player and has hordes of information about this game. So super great. I'm honored to be able to play this deck that they built. It is super aggressive and fighty and all of the things that I think also make this game really great. So last time I did a deck challenge, it was sort of more synergistic and gimmicky. I don't mean that in a bad way, but using underused cards and all that kind of stuff. This kind of leans towards the other direction where it is all fighting, it is healing, it is very aggressive, which is a really fun play style and a little bit of a deep depart from the last thing I did. So it is, let me pull it up just to kind of give you a quick overview before I start playing. Like I said, it's a lot of really good attachments. It's using tactics, which is notoriously really great at fighting. So it's a lot of really great damage doing. And then using lore kind of as a backup for card draw, because it's important to get those attachments that are in here, as well as healing. Who doesn't love some healing? I know I do. So that's really it. The challenge put forth, because so part of the deck challenge that I do is not only send me a deck that you've built and want me to play on stream, but also let me know where, when, how, who, what, all those questions, I should play it in. So I believe we landed on campaign 3. So I'm just going to do campaign 3 quest 1 to start with. And what I'm going to start with is expert mode. So, which is normally not my comfort zone. For those of you that are normally here and do watch, I normally do advanced mode on almost everything. So we're going to try expert on campaign 3, quest 1. And we'll see what happens. If it goes well, we'll do 2. If it doesn't go well, we'll maybe still do 2. I don't know. We'll be fancy. All right. So, with that, we'll just dive right in. Also, no announcements. I have nothing for you. Nothing. Hi, Aaron. This is hopefully going to be funny. There's a small part of you that just or maybe a large part, I don't know, that likes to see me fail. And frankly, I think if I didn't fail every once in a while, streams would be kind of boring, right? Like always going through and always, kicking butt and taking names might get kind of, okay, well, let's watch a stream where Sarah wins. So I feel like it adds flavor or something. So we're going to do expert, burglary, and brie. Let's see what happens. So a lot of this is just killing burglars. Get rid of burglars. It's kind of the thing. Let's see what I draw. Thanks, Rendoc. Appreciate the good luck. I might need it. Okay, so I don't totally hate this, but I'm going to keep my attachments. Okay. This is, for those that may or may not be familiar, this is also the quest that in later locations you start gathering artifacts from the burglars because you have to use them to finish out the quest. So your deck gets really full of stuff, artifacts and junk, if you don't use the fate meter a ton, which I usually don't. So I've learned that my card draws during the first round can be helpful, but also might be helpful later when my deck starts getting full. Because when it's full, you don't draw and you don't get new cards. I don't know. I haven't really decided. We'll go with that one. And I'm just going to take hits. I know this is probably hurting inside of you, Aaron, because I know you're not normally an attachments person, but I'm not killing anything. I'm probably going to take damage, and I want to allocate my damage where I want to be, blah, blah, blah. So we will put Round Shield on her first. And then this is really handy, +1 fight and ranged, because there tends to be a lot of guarding on the other side. So it never hurts. So I've got a couple of the Raiments of War, which is the one where you can heal 2 and gain block and gain fight. And I usually like to put that on these two. So I might actually hold off and see what happens. This guy is going to steal some of my resources. I usually knock him down. There's quite a few bandits that come through and take resources from you. This particular one sticks around until you can get it back anyway, so it's not totally a loss. There are some that Sauron puts down that have fleeting, so on arrival they steal a resource and then they just leave. So they're thieves. They're bandits. Tell ya. Okay, so I might actually go back on what I said and use this anyway. That's fair. King, the creator of the deck is here on Twitch and gets no help, which is fine. That is totally fair. He still stole one from me. That's fine. We're going to start getting rid of this one just because it's got the 2 damage and block. Get Idrain's power to proc there. And we're going to, so being tactics lore, the threat reduction isn't amazing. So I really don't like the idea that that's going to add to it. So I'm going to get rid of that one because he was just put with at end, add 1 to threat. So you know what I should have done? Nah, never mind. Don't listen to me. Or do, just not right now. I got nothing. I'm not going to use the bow on any of these guys. I'd rather save it for an ally. So I'm just going to take what he brings at me. Okay. It's going to be hers, I'm guessing. Oh. Well, that's fine. That's not the worst. Let's give him some buffing. That's fine. We'll get that. Ouch. That's no bueno. That card's terrible. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buff this guy since he's my only ally up. Might as well, right? What was that? Stalwart. Oh, that sucks. It's okay. He passed. I don't want to play another card because of that, so I'll hold off on Heed the Dream. I may hold on to it. I don't know. I make snap decisions. Who needs it? Let's give it to E-Drain. These are what start to fill up your deck and gunk it up until you can use them later. I am going to get rid of this so it doesn't add to threat when I travel. And we'll just fill the fate meter before we go. And yeah, I am going to use that in hindsight. See what I can come up with. Oh, that's not terrible. So this one, on arrival, Sauron plays a minion. He's passed, so the minion's not going to attack. It's a perfect opportunity for me to play this. I should have actually not attacked it, and I should have used that for willpower. But I think I'm going to not, and I'm just going to take the hit. Because there's no point. Yeah. Nah. I don't totally need that. Oh, he is going to attack. Okay, well, there goes that theory. This one, I believe it is recommended to pick the stable because you automatically get an ally in your battle line to start with. So that's the one I'm picking. You got to do both of the things anyway. It's just which one you want to do first. Who needs it? I'll give it to you. And sure. Ooh, warrior sword. That's not terrible. I think we'll prevent 2 damage. And there's the junk. I did put that on there. So. There's like 5 million things I could do right now, and I'm just trying to decide what's going to be my best option. Really wish I had my raiments come out. That would be nice. All right. Let's do that. It's fine. All right, so... Oops, nope. You can have it. Ah! I should have given it to Legolas. What am I doing? I'm getting performance anxiety since I'm having people watch me. That's what the problem is. Or something. So I don't hate having all of this up. So let's start killing things. It's an unfortunate one. I don't have my attachment for Legolas. A good deed, I believe it is called. Oh, people are dying. You know what? I'm just gonna use that, because then at least I can... So you'd probably go after Bob since you can kill him. We'll get, let's see, grant 1, encounter. That one's really nice. Exhaust 1 enemy, which I don't totally care about. Deal 4 damage to 1 random enemy. This one's kind of nice because getting that +1 fight encounter sometimes is on a good ally. Sometimes it's not. So, oh, that's right, I can't. Not while these guys are here. So, they gotta die. What do I got over here? Unexpected aid. Oh, that one's nice. Yep, we're gonna add. So this one, I can summon an ally with guard, which, oh, that is not what I meant to do. Shoot. Oh, that was the total misclick. I did not mean to accept it. Ugh, dumb. We'll just make sure that one can die since I don't have my good deed out. Bob destroys one of these at the end of the turn. So thank you, Trevor. I liked the casually, they gotta die. Actually, it might be helpful to keep that one alive. You gotta go. And then more junk. Hooray. Let's see. Yeah. So the idea behind this that I was told is that it's aggressive. So, like, guarding isn't totally a thing for this. Which I'm fine with. I'll prevent that damage. So yeah, my hands are full. Hands are full. But I can just delete or discard junk. So this is what I was talking about. Your hands are, your hand size is at max, so you can't draw any cards. So having one of those draw cards might have been kind of nice right now. But I have a full board. I'm not super nervous. Let's... I don't think everybody that's on stream, so the question was posed, is there a card that capitalizes on discarding? I don't think so off the top of my stupid head, but maybe one of you know better than I. Let's make sure that one goes. Oh, good. That one's nice. This deck, what was it? What was it called? It was, you called it something, friend. Let's see. Red-Green Superheroes is what KingsKnightTwitch called this deck, and the theme is just that it's super fighty. It's a beautiful deck, and if you're looking for something to help you get through tough content, this is the deck to do it. I mean, I'm playing it on Expert, which is saying something. I mean, I haven't won yet, so let's calm down. We all know that I don't taunt Sauron for good reason. Yep. More junk. Goal completed. We'll just add, I believe Bob goes away now, if I'm not mistaken, which is fine because I have things that I can play that'll help. but let me just make sure. Resolve one random hazard. I'll wait because then he can resolve. Yeah, he does go away. Okay. I should have probably played the other guy, but I couldn't really remember. Oops. Okay. MBRCF, hi there. No real news on consoles. I know it seems like it's taking forever. The console update was submitted weeks ago. It's just taking its sweet time through their approval process. And I just, as another reminder, I know it's awful and we all want it available. But we are competing with console release here, right? Xbox and PS4. So they've got a ton on their plate. And as mentioned in one of the previous discussions, I believe it was Twit on Twitter, that there's a good chance that Switch may be waiting for cross-platform to be available before they say, yeah, good to go. I don't know. It's just speculation at this point. I'm going to put it in the YouTube doobly-doo. The link to this specific deck, I will put it in there. I usually update and edit everything based on how the stream goes and whatnot at the end. So I will update the YouTube VOD to have the deck in the info panel, the deck link to RingsDB. It is, like I said, the Red Green Superheroes by KingsKnightTwitch is what I'm using at the moment. Okay. We're going to prevent some damage, I do believe. Cruise with Switch. I could play with my console scrub of a brother. This is probably one of the few exceptions that I am going to guard just because it's going to die anyway and it's probably going to get attacked. Might as well get the 1 damage on it regardless. Prevent that. Oh, there's Bob's comb. That was good. I don't have any... Okay, so let's try to get rid of some of this stuff. Because this is the problem with not having card draw. Is I'm not getting any of my healing. I'm not. So... yes, cross. Once all... Oh, that sucks. Once all of the platforms are on the same version as PC, so the 1.5 update that was just pushed out in November, once everything is on the same level, on the same version, cross-platform multiplayer will be restored. So right now you can only multiplayer with PC Mac, because those are the only ones that have the update. But once everybody has it, then cross-platform is a thing. And it's a lot of fun. Okay. Gain guard. That's dumb. Oh, and he took away my bowstring. That's super stupid. I'm going to get rid of Bob's comb. See what he does. That's terrible. I know what I'll do. It is fleeting and it seems like a waste. Can't really play cards anyway, but I'm going to make sure that I can... I'm thinking once, like, everything calms down from that release, that... Oh, that's pretty terrible. I'm not going to attack that with her. She doesn't need to be taking damage since I'm not. That's not what I meant to do either. Boy, all my misclicks today. That's terrible. As I was saying, I think maybe once after the release is sort of settled that we might see some movement on it. Again, it's speculation. I don't have any more information than normal. Oh, I'm so angry that I misclicked that. I don't need to be guarding with her. Huh. Your question is, will there be changes in the 1.5 patch to the trophies and achievements? I'm stuck forever on traveling 5,000 times. There was not any updates or changes to trophies and achievements, other than adding some additional achievements because of the new content. But there were no changes to existing ones. Okay. We'll at the very least get rid of the guard on that. I'm just not pleased with how I've played this out, you guys. Some misclicks, some poor decisions. I want my resource back. So the next location, I wish I had a little more fate, because I believe the next location, there's a really good fate event that'll help me. The poor decisions and misclicks are fun to watch. I'm glad. I'm glad my stupid brain is entertaining at the very least. So this is the event. Defeat all of the drunken brawlers. That's really helpful because just these all go bye-bye. Now, in a perfect world, I would have had my Imladris Minstrel out, because that's a really nice move. I'm nervous now. Like, normally at this point I'm pretty confident, and I know I have a full board and everything, but everything's gonna start hurting, unfortunately. Actually, what I might do... No, it won't matter. Let's add that, and then I can start getting rid of the brawlers. And then I can start really banging away at this guy. That sucks. That's got range, so it doesn't matter if I guard at all. So we'll just keep hitting away at this one while I can. Pretty sure he summons more bar brawlers at the end. So we're going to get rid of some junk. just to see what he's going to do next. Adding guard. And then we'll play an artifact to see, hopefully get some card draw here. Now he passed. So I can at least get that out. I will draw cards now, which will be helpful. Yeah, summons bar brawlers, which is stupid. Ugh, that's gross. Who needs it? Everybody needs it. He does get guard, but I don't really want to sacrifice what I have going on up here. So I'm not going to take him. I don't know. That might be a terrible decision. Okay. Everything is just not... My numbers are not where I want them to be, unfortunately. So here's where I'm probably going to have to start guarding, because she's going to die if I don't. So... It's unfortunate. I hate having to do this, but... Yeah, 8 is a scary amount of resources for Gorthar the Cruel. It's funny. So I feel like it's... I can't attack him with these guys on. So... Yeah. Oh no, she's dead. Oh, he didn't. Let me see what he does. Now she's dead. Dang it. Dumb. Well, she's dead, so I'm gonna get use out of her right now. Oh, he didn't go for her either. I can't take this, you guys. I can't take it. Oh, okay. Now she's dead. Yeah. It's okay. I mean, it's not. It's not cool because that's my only source of healing right now. This is bad. I think return every artifact and defeat Rabble Rouser. Okay, well. Let's see what can be done here. So the Brawlers need to go. I don't love that they're all on guard, but... I forgot about that. Okay. It sucks. Yep. This is bad. Okay, so this might have to be done again. But lessons learned. A, don't guard when you mean to send willpower. Ah! All right. He's almost dead anyway, so. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Fine. Okay. I'm getting too old for this stress, you guys. So, definite lessons learned. A couple things that I know I did wrong. The obvious misclicks where I'm mad at myself for that. I think I should have saved my card draw for the later, so I could have started to get healing. Because the only heal card that really came up was Bjorn's Hospitality. And then after that, I had nothing because my hand was so full. So that's specific to this location, but I think those were my biggest missteps. I mean, several along the way, but a completion regardless. I'm not totally proud of that, but it is what it is. Okay. And Trevor saying you're playing on narrative and you lose. Totally understandable. I've said this so many times, so I apologize for my veteran friends that are here. But if you go back and you look at like my first stream, I was terrible. I played on narrative and got wrecked. So it's a matter of playing a ton, taking and heeding advice from people that have played a ton, which you can get that if you join Discord. And just general practice. I think getting used to game tempo. I mean, there's so much to it. Like on a cursory view, this game's like, yeah, okay, you fight and you beat Sauron. Cool. But there's so much to it that there's a lot of nuances, right? There's a lot of things that are involved in, like I said, when to guard, when not to guard. There's a currently controversial issue of when to stay, to take looming threat, when not to. Like, there's a ton of things that I'm still learning and I'm still trying to improve on. But that was just a expert level campaign 1, quest 1. And with somebody that probably less than adept handling of that deck, you can see it pretty much took care of business anyway. Maybe not handedly, but it still did. And yes, normally when I put Bjorn's Hospitality in my hand, I normally do save it from for the 4 heals to a hero, which probably would have come in handy. I think at the time when I did use it, somebody was about to die or I was going to lose a hero. Everybody was damaged, so that was my reasoning behind using it when I did. Whether that's the correct reasoning or not, I don't know. So, I got 20 minutes. There's time. Maybe not for a full quest, but let's just see. I mean, what do we always do when we got a little bit of time, but maybe not full time? We do a mirror, right? Let me try this on a mirror on expert. Let's just see what happens. Like I said, I don't quite have time for a full quest, but this might be a thing. This might be a funny thing for you, Aaron. So let's see what happens. Oh, and gross orcs right away. That's not great. I will hold off on those right away. I don't need both minstrels right away. I'm going to see if I can get some attachments in place of that. See what happens. Okay, that wasn't great. Some people are dying. Or not dying, but getting hurt. We can at least prevent 3. I was probably too quick to put her out because I just assumed. I assumed things, and we all know what happens when you assume. Yeah. That's all right. All right. We're just gonna add that to here because I don't want to attack that for 3 damage. I got the expensive Mamma Jammas out right away. That's unfortunate. Against the shadow would be kind of nice right now. Hint, hint. Hintity, hint, hint. Ah! That's funny. I'm using it. Oh no! That's unfortunate. But that's okay. I won't have the card draw suffocation that I did from last time. Oh, but this sucks. This is already bad. Yeah, I know there's the fate events. It's just card draw, which, well, maybe you'll, let's see. Return your hand to the deck. I mean, I'm only going to draw 3 cards, but that might not actually be bad since I'm not going to kill that thing. Okay. Okay. I need this health, so... Oh my gosh. I eat my words. That was actually a very helpful pull from the fate event, so I take it all back, sort of. Ugh. This one doesn't feel good, you guys, either. Not gonna hurt that one. Don't really want to attack it. Well, at the very least, I can kill it with Legolas's ability. So that wasn't terrible. Okay. I used to play Infinity Wars, loved the discard mechanics of Exiles. I would agree with that, Trevor. A way to manipulate the discard, but that's a frequent comment / request of a lot of people is, oh, we want to manipulate the discard pile a little bit. It's a typical thing with deck builders, right? Bowstring. We're going to do that. Put that on her. And then we can kill it. So, bye. Who did I give this to? I'm actually going to give it to her. Get rid of that. That's sad. He hasn't passed yet, technically, so he would still attack if I played this one. So let's... She's got preservation. Let me just see what happens. Okay. Ew. He could use it. Black is good. Black is fun. She's gonna take a hit. Like I said, I normally like to keep the... Normally like to keep the raiment on her, and I guess I'm still kind of hoping that maybe that happens. Aw, poo. That sucks. Ah, that's also stupid. Because if I would have blocked with her, she's got... Or guarded with her, she's got block, so he wouldn't have attacked. Bummer. Please not my good deed. Ugh, bowstring. That sucks. AI is on point today. Yeah, I'll just start bringing that down since you can't do anything anyway. Okay. Come on, something good. Let's draw something really nice. That's nice. That is nice. I will take that. Summon 1 East Blight Patrol and 1 Ranging Goblin. We're still killing it. Not terribly surprising. Ew. Oh, but she's got... Yep. I might fade out at this rate. Okay. Let's see if I can get another fun card. A perfect... Oh, Gandalf is not perfectly timed, unfortunately. But I do believe this deck has 2 copies of it. So, in a pinch, it could do something. Stink. I'm gonna use it. It might be premature, but I could use some threat reduction, and then I can go here to prevent the orc from spawning. Not ideal because I don't have Narya, but at least that helped in that regard. Not totally what I wanted to see. He's gonna attack him because... Oh, okay, that's fair. Narya was shed. This is one of those opportunities where... Because a good deed will kill him, so I don't totally want to waste his action. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill it anyway, because then maybe... Yeah. Why did I do that? That was stupid. It's fine. It's fine. But at least now I have an ally out. Get rid of that before it gets rid of another card. 'Cause... Ugh, stop it! That's fine. Go for the one that I have self-preservation on. You're fine. No, I don't know. I might go one more round. Now that I'm kind of building up a tempo here, I might do one more round of fighting and such. What is this event? For each player, defeat one random ally. Okay, well that's not ideal, but since I don't have E-Drain available, whatever comes up might be gross. But I could instantly do 1, 2, or 2, 4, 7 damage to it. And he has, but Sauron hasn't passed yet. So, I think I will wait one more round. Okay, well. Better safe than sorry though, right guys? Or something? Let's see if I can pull something good from the meter. Alright! Lembas isn't bad. I might save that for when the duder comes out. So I'll just do that. And sure. We'll see what happens in this round. Oh, snap. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, what are you going to do, right? Yes. We're just gonna do that. And I let's try it. Let's see what happens. Oh. That's not terrible. Not bad at all. Ah, poo. Of course. That's fine. That's fine. He's dead. It's done. Kaboom. Okay. So, I will say it again. It is a gorgeous deck. It is nice and fighty. With my abundance of mistakes, my abundance of missteps, still completed 2 quests on expert. So for people like perhaps Trevor, who says they're still on narrative and still fail, try the deck out. I will, with obviously permission of KingsKnight, but it is on RingsDB anyway, but post the link to the deck I just used in the VOD doobly-doo, probably in YouTube because that's the easiest place to find it. So if you ever want to go back and watch, you'll find the deck there. So mad respect and thanks to KingsKnightTwitch for coming up with that really great deck. It can handle a lot, even me playing it. So check it out and play with it. It's a lot of fun. I mean, sometimes just going in there and brawling is a really good time too, instead of the strategics. I mean, playing with fun decks and different play styles is always fun, in my opinion. So I think with that, whoops, wrong screen. I will end there. If you have a deck that you've built and you're really proud of, or you want to try it out, or you want to see somebody else play it, send me the deck link and let me know what's difficulty and what quest and all that kind of fun stuff I should play it on, and I'll put it on stream so everybody can enjoy and watch your creativity sing. Thursday is going to be actually a multiplayer. It was potentially going to be another deck challenge, but I had a volunteer and a request, so Thursday will be multiplayer with one of our very own beloved community members. So join me on Thursday morning, 10 a.m. CST. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you guys in just a couple of days.